is here, the new releases of the fall and winter scents, and I'm going to give you guys all of the details and the sniff reviews of these scents. Forewarning, I've done an event, my semi-annual event, and which also means I get sick. I'm pretty sure it's allergies. The weather is kind of like teasing the fall is almost here, and between that and this event, yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's what it is. However, my sniffer, I have been sniffing scents for the past hour doing videos, so I'm gonna try to do this one. I have been sniffing these for quite a while, so it's been a few weeks and I have been smelling these, so I think the only thing, my initial feelings of these scents is that it gives me very old vintage vibe. I don't know why, they just do. There's one in particular that I've already warmed because immediately when I smelled it, I was like, oh my god. And so that one's definitely going to be one that I will be able to give you a warm review. But we are going to start getting into the scents. So let's get started. Alright. Buttered Pumpkin Dream. That's the one we're going to start with. Let me find it on the catalog. I know it's here. There it is. It's like back to back. So we got brown butter pumpkin, and we have buttered pumpkin dream. So this one is warm chestnuts, buttered pumpkin, spice, and rustic cedarwood. Oh yeah, I remember this one. This one's nice. It is a spice scent. The chestnuts isn't horrible. It's just a really nice pumpkin smell. I actually really like this one. The spice is nice. It's not bad. I don't even know how I would compare this. Maybe a farm stand pumpkin, but I feel like a farm stand was a little more sweeter than this. This one's a little more spicier. The chestnuts, you get a little bit more of a nut smell versus what farm stand pumpkin was. But it's not bad. It smells nice. The spice isn't too spicy, but it's still there. I really like it. It's nice. This one is the buttered pumpkin dream. All right, next is Lavender Woods. And if you follow my channel, you already know I'm allergic to lavender, but you know, I've already had to sniff a lavender scent. I'm already sick, so I might as well just, you know, stay committed. All right, so Lavender Woods is lavender, cedarwood, and amber. This is nice. It's a woodsy scent. You really get it more on the bottom. It's not bad. It's kind of soapy. I would say, yeah, it is kind of a woodsy kind of smell. It's really not bad. My beef with lavender has absolutely nothing to do with it. I don't like it. It's just that I can't do it. I will get sick. I've witnessed it so many times that I still put myself through the torture because I sell Scentsy, a fragrance, so I still have to smell it. And even when I'm at events and I know it's a lavender scent, I'm still going to smell it, and I will regret it and suffer. But you know, it is what it is. Do we ever learn our lessons? Come on out. This is not bad. I like it. I think I like. What is it? I think I like Provence lavender a little bit more, but I feel like that one's definitely more floral and more lavender only, where the Lavender Woods to me, it is a little bit more of a woodsy kind of smell. But the lavender, like, it's a really nice scent. I like it. I think it would do really well. I think if you like lavender scents in general, I think you would definitely like it. Alrighty, Golden Sunflower Fields. I don't know what category. Okay, so it's an under fruity. So it's red apple, fields of hay, fresh picked sunflowers. That doesn't say fruity to me. I don't know. I would say it's a little bit more of a floral. Oh, I get the apple now. I think the apple is what makes it become more fruity. But the only problem that I can think of is like apple scents in general to me are not super strong. So I think after you warm it for a while, the apple's gone and then you get the hay and the sunflowers. I wonder, did they even bring that back? They did not. So it was like scarlet sunflower. So honestly, maybe this would probably be the closest to that. I think scarlet sunflower is better, but they didn't bring that back. So this is probably why, because this one does have a floralness to it. I don't know. The apple in it's okay, but I wonder if you would warm it, would the apple stay that way, or would the more floralness of this would come out more? I would definitely say this is a floral fruity, not a fruity floral, but it's under a fruity category. All right, Emerald Pear Blossom. This one's emerald pear, white cranberry, and amber blossom. I remember smelling this one a few times because I really don't know what I think about it. It just has something in it that has like it makes me think of like a Jolly Rancher. I don't know why it does. I don't know. It's like there is a floral in it. It's more fruity than floral. But I'm not a big fan of this one, but I do feel like it's kind of floral. It's in a fruity category. I do get a little bit of the pear. I don't get a cranberry, but I get a little bit of the pear. It's very subtle. I don't know. I'm not a fan of this one. I think when I kept smelling it because I think I was kind of trying to figure out if I liked it or not, and I don't know, something about it, I'm not a big fan of it. It's probably one of the ones that my least favorite out of all of them was this one. The next one is Velvet Cashmere Woods. Creamy cashmere, velvet, vanilla, and sheer woods. Oh yeah, I remember this one. This one's nice. It's very sexy. It's very like cozy cashmere corduroy. Like it's in that cashmere scent. Silky sheets. Oh my god, what was it called? Satin sheets. I wouldn't say exactly. It's been a while since I smelled it, but I would say it's in that realm. It's in that it's such a bedroom scent. It's a scent I would put in the bedroom when you're trying to set the mood. That's what I would use the scent for. It's nice. I really do like this one. I would warm it. I probably will warm this one. I do really like this one. This one's nice. It's very soft, so I would think that it's not going to be super strong. But if you like those cashmere kind of scents, it's very silky, smooth. They're maybe a little powdery, but they're just very soft and elegant. I'm trying to set the mood. This is it. All right, Blankets of Love. This one's, they added quite a few woodsy scents in this, and which is kind of surprising. I don't know why. It just, I guess fall and winter, I think of scents that are going to be more spice, bakery, fruity, maybe cidery, and yeah, I don't know. Anyway, Blankets of Love. Sheer violet, cotton blossoms, and comforting wood. See, when I hear this, I think of lavender. And it doesn't say lavender in it, so it's not bad though. It's really nice. The cotton in it, like, I honestly would make this more of a fresh scent, in my opinion, over woods. It's a little floral to me, and it's fresh. I don't really feel like it's a woodsy scent, but it's really nice. It's very soft. It's kind of clean in a way. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's a little more fresh. It's nice. I really like it. That violet is really nice. It's a very nice scent. I don't really agree that it's a woodsy scent, but it's very nice. I really do like that one. All right, Old Fashioned Evening. This was the one that I was like, oh my god. As you can tell, I've already warmed 5 of the cubes. It is such an interesting scent because when you first smell it, it's going to be very cherry. Because it's winter cherry, vanilla orchid, and sandalwood. And so when you first smell it and you first warm it, that cherry is really nice. I really liked the cherry in it. I'm a cherry girl. I liked it. However, when you warm it and the cherry is gone, because I think the cherry is the top note, the sandalwood that comes through it, wow, it changed. It almost, like, there was moments when I would buy my warmers and I would be like, did I change my scent? Like, I actually thought I was warming something different. The cherry kind of fades out, and then you get more of the vanilla and a little bit more of the sandalwood, and absolutely amazing. I really, really enjoyed warming it and getting both different kind of scent notes from it. I felt that it was strong in the beginning, and then it eventually kind of faded, and the cherry went away, and then you picked up on the sandalwood. I really, really enjoyed it. I definitely liked it. I plan on warming it some more and getting a few more of the bars. I really did like it. So I really like how it mentions, it looks like it's like a cup, maybe like a cider almost. And I would say, yeah, it kind of has a little bit of a cider vibe. It's like a cherry cider. It's really nice. It's very different. It really kind of took me by surprise when I first warmed it, and I immediately was like, I gotta warm this. I gotta see what this is like. So I really like this one. I plan on grabbing some bars of it on September 1st. Wild Pine and Linen. All right, so I think this is a not. I was gonna go for woods because of the wild pine, but no, it's fresh. All right, so we have another lavender scent, so I'm gonna suffer tonight. Crisp air, lavender, oak moss, white pine, and clean linen. I don't remember. You definitely get the pine, like, but it's very clean. It is. This is a fresh scent. I agree. But it is woodsy, so it kind of crosses. It, like the moss and the pine. You get a very fresh, clean smell, and then it's almost like you're in the cabins. It's not a bad scent. Obviously I can't warm it, but it's very airy. Yeah, it's very much like you're in the cabins. You're in, honestly, with the book that I'm writing, this is very much like the main character, the mailman characters. I can envision this smell being at his cabin. It's very nice. I like this one. I just can't warm it because of my lavender, but it's very nice. I really like this one. It's manly to me. So if you're not a woodsy, manly, masculine scent, you're not going to like it. But if you do like those kind of scents, I think you would definitely like this. White Oak Woodland. So we're back in the woods. Velvet Plum, Creamy Sandalwood, and White Oak. Oh yeah, I remember this one. This one's not bad. It's different. Yeah. It's got to be the plum. There's the collection we have going on right now, Whiskey River. There was something in it that I just couldn't pinpoint, and it's got to be the plum, because it's got plum in it too, and it has like that, whatever it is that I'm picking up on. It's kind of has that in that scent too. Yeah, it's nice. I actually would really like warming this one. It kind of gives me white amber antique almost, but it's not the same. This one is. It's not cologne like white amber antique, but yeah, it's nice. It's manly. It's woodsy. It's very fall in the cabin, or like hiking. It's very nice. That sandalwood's nice too. It's a very good scent, but it is a masculine and is a manly scent, but it's very nice. I really like that one. Last but not least, the only one that's actually new in the bakery is Frosted Marshmallow. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot more in the woods category and a lot more in fruity than there is in spice bakery, which I find interesting, because it's fall. But then again, I guess technically, I guess it doesn't matter. Frosted Marshmallow, however, it's nice. It's sparkling cinnamon, which I didn't know cinnamons can sparkle, marshmallow, and buttercream frosting. And it's very, very nice. I really like this one. Like, that cinnamon. And with, like, the buttercream, it's like... It's kind of like vanilla bean buttercream, but it's got some it's a fancy version of it. You don't really get the marshmallowy scent to it, but I don't know. Like, it's very, I don't know what to mix it to say. Like, it has that buttercream in it that you would get from vanilla bean buttercream, but it has much more cinnamon in it, much more in that. So if you like vanilla bean buttercream, but you want a little bit more of a spice to it, this one's better. But if you like just the vanilla, then ignore what I'm saying. But yeah, This is really nice. I really do like this one. I can't wait to warm this one. I'm definitely going to have to put it in the kitchen because it's nice. I really like the cinnamon in it. I've never been a super big fan with marshmallowy scents. They always have like a really weird smell to me for some reason. A lot of their marshmallow scents, but this one's really nice. I get more of like the buttercream. I get more of the vanilla with like a very strong spice cinnamon. It's nice. Very, very nice. I really like that one. So, all in all, which ones are my favorites? I really love Old Fashioned Evening. I really loved Frosted Marshmallow. Is it Blankets of Love that I really liked? Yeah, I really like the Blankets of Love. I hope that they turn that into a laundry scent. I think it would be really good. I really liked the Velvet Cashmere Woods. That one I really liked. I did not like the Emerald Pear. The Golden Sunflower Fields is okay, but it's not something I probably will often warm. Lavender Woods, I probably won't even touch with a 10-foot pole. Butter Pumpkin Dream, it's okay, but sometimes they're pumpkin scents. I'm not a very big pumpkin girl. I definitely like this one, but I can't use that one either because that's lavender. White Oak, I like that one too. So, out of all of the 10, Oak Woodland, Velvet Cashmere Woods, Blankets of Love, Frosted Marshmallow, and Old Fashioned Evening are the 5 that I like out of the 10. I really enjoyed. I'm super excited for the fall and winter season. They kind of have a very vintage smell, like I mentioned in the beginning. I don't know why, they just do. Could be because when I went shopping with a friend a few weeks ago, I smelled all the candles. And for some reason, some of these scents reminded me of those scents. But all in all, I'm just very happy with all of these new scents. I like that they're very different. There's a lot of fall scents that are missing that they didn't return. So I'm kind of curious of what they're going to be doing over the next few months with the fall scents. So, yeah. Because they didn't return my Autumn Hearth or my Dutch Apple Bread. Anyway. That's all I have for you guys. Feel free to comment and subscribe and all of that fun stuff. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye!